good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah. That good. Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Good morning. Sounds like Jess is making some tea, which is good. Because I'm having a rough morning. Fire and thunder. There we go. It's kind of. You slept really good? You lucky duck. As you turn up the snow or the stones, they have snow on them. Somehow they have snow on them from underneath the ground.
Oh, I'm cool with that.
Still have a little bit to mulch over here.
Oh no.
Almost done mulching. We bought some new property. Next is a tractor. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm like, something's wrong. Hi, good morning. We're mulching in the snow. See, there's just that little bit left here. Sleigh ride in the snow? How is this a sleigh ride in the snow? Mulching in the snow. On a one tractor mulcher. Oh, nice. That's looking good. There's a little roadway back here. Yep. Get to your backyard. Oh man, that's cool. Some people have their garage in their backyard. Some people have their garage in their front door. Yeah. Okay. It's looking pretty cool. Okay, I keep muting myself. Elm Creek. So the houses had already had the fences around them. Okay, that's cool. Just copy and paste and then do little micro stuff to them to make them fit into the current environment. Hey, Milo girl. And yes, there's some roads on the field here that I built, and then as I thought more and more of the field layout, I moved the road. And like, I don't want the roads in the same position. I don't want the buildings in the same position. I don't want anything to be the same as when we played this map on FS19. What's your suggestion? What needs to be moved over? The chat is problem? We have to do what? You want that to move down? Because if I do that, it shrinks altogether. So we'd have to mess with the coding. Oh, that's not a good idea. Because we can move it down. How far do you need it moved down? What was it blocking? So you want it over there and move further out? That's well, let's see what that looks like. I don't know. Jess says there's something wrong. Are you happier with that? That's the one click over. That is one click over. It's either that or right where it was. Milo Girl, the chat is actually 100% customizable. I don't remember where I found that. OBS, YouTube, chat. I'm not sure where I found that. Maybe I bookmarked it. There. There's a chat generator. So I can go in here and change the font size and all that. So if you want it to be shorter, the same width, I would have to I'm not sure what I would have to change. But yeah, you can customize that chat to anything you want and make your name pink. Well, then everybody's name would be pink. Because you can change the owner message background color, moderator background color, sponsor message background yeah, so there's, yeah, it's pretty customizable. Not to each person, but to each group of people, like moderators are. And now where'd my OBS go? Let's get that back on the other screen. You'd like to do what? Okay, how do we make it shorter? Okay, here. I'll send you a link. I'll just put it into chat, so everybody can access that link. Because I don't see it in here as a quick, but if you go to the CSS down here, I bet you can change it in here. Because there's pages of stuff there. Go to Jess's mini farm, to her trailer full of mini eggs. Yeah, she's definitely got a lot of eggs on that farm. Yeah, she's spent a lot of time on that farm. Just wait till during the week. That farm is upgraded. Speaking of, this farm is getting upgraded. Look at the massive, huge fields we're gonna have. We are going to buy bigger tractors, bigger combines, as soon as we have the money for that. And when the harvest comes in for these fields next year, we will have the money for that. At least some of the money. We'll get started on it. So we're going to, now the goal is to upgrade, buy a new tractor. We're going to actually upgrade this, not this tractor will stay a farm tractor, but we're going to upgrade the Case IH to a bigger engine in it, and then buy a bigger combine, and then bigger equipment for those bigger tractors. So, bigger mulcher, and we still don't have a roller, so we'll get a roller, we'll get a windrower, and all that stuff. Yeah, we have mini eggs on this farm, just not as many. And that whole time we're doing that, we're also going to focus on getting ready for cows. So we're going to buy one new tractor, one new combine, and upgrade one of the tractors. Oh, you know what? I want to keep looking at used tractors, used equipment. Keep looking in here, just in case there's that one thing that we can buy. Electric telehandler. That might be good for the cows. Although I think a little overkill. Probably get away with a skid steer. Then we need to charge electric. Yeah, we need to get a charging station too. So, but that might be. It's a good price. Yeah, with this, now that we bought more property, I predict we're going to get a lot more money coming in. It's still going to be a lot of work, but there will be more money coming in. Maybe I should finish mulching because plowing is going to be too far ahead, and then collecting rocks. collecting rocks doesn't have to be done today though. We can skip ahead a day. Because there won't be weeds growing on this. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll keep plowing for now. Yeah, I wasted money building a road here. Oh well. I'm glad I changed my mind anyway. I don't want a Reese cup. I don't know, my stomach's not quite happy right now, so I'm enjoying the tea though. Wait, what happened to all our rocks? They're no longer snow covered. They've got a bit of frost on them, but no more long. Our snow's melting. Iron Thunder could eat anything. I don't know, I think I might be hungry too, but I don't know if my stomach is upset. Maybe it's just hungry. I don't know. I ate half a box of cookies and 2 donuts. I didn't eat half a box of cookies, but I did eat a lot of junk. I ate sugar. I ate sugar. That might be why. You got a good point there. Cookie Monster maybe had too many cookies. Well, mother girl, he does. Iron Thunder. How else do you think he got his name? He eats iron bars for breakfast. Oh. I need to actually turn the GPS on. Would be helpful. We'll buy a bigger plow and bigger mulcher, bigger... Everything will be bigger. I'm looking forward to our farm. It's growing. This is fun. Yes, I actually need help. Just needed mulching finished and then rock collection. And then we'll skip forward a day and see if there's anything to sell. Until we can plant something on these brand new fields. There's not a lot left to mulch. I know how much mulching you did yesterday. You know how much mulching I did yesterday? Look at the size of this new field. If you want to plow here instead, be my guest. I'll finish mulching. In the CSS over there's got to be a spot to change that. She's mulching away. I mulched all of this. Yep. I was debating, do I want to have a layer of fertilizer by plowing the grass in? Or do I want to mulch it, have better yield? Or do I want to cut all the grass and make grass bales out of it? I don't know which one would have been the best for money. Jess says fertilizing probably would have been better. Probably. And grass bales, maybe that would have been really good income there too. Maybe that would have been a better way to go. I mulched. Maybe next time we'll do a different choice. Milo Grove says make the bales. You would have what? Mowed and then? You can't. You'd have to wait for a growth stage. But you could cut it all and then wait for one growth stage and then plow or mulch it and get the same result. But it was in the winter, so the grass wouldn't have been very productive. Can you even cut the grass in the winter? See, I couldn't have even cut it then. So I could have either plowed it in or mulched it. Iron Thunder, which option do you think is the best option? What? Your jaw is seized up. Like, I must have not moved while sleeping because my arm and my side, everything was so sore. Like, I must have fallen asleep and not moved. You would have used that as fertilizer? Well, if you plow it, it counts as a fertilized layer. Yeah. That might have saved the most money too, and didn't have to pay for fertilizer. Yeah, and all, especially that small mulcher we're using. The amount of fuel that uses. Oh yeah, so that, I don't know, mulching, yeah, I guess they all balance out. Each one costs money. Oh wait, no. Because we're mulching, we're using a lot more fuel, and we're not getting the benefits of fertilizer. You're right, fertilizing probably saves money. Getting your lunch from Mini Burger King. Yeah, I did have Burger King this weekend. Yeah, the rocks are looking like normal rocks now. I don't know. I never think of a place like Lithuania to have fast food, but you guys have fast food in Lithuania? Yeah, I know in Belize there is no fast food chains. You still have places you would go for quick food, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like Belize has got no Burger King, no McDonald's, no A&W, no none of that stuff. McDonald's, KFC, and Hess Burger? I've never heard of Hess Burger. Logo looks familiar. I've never seen one in real life, but where's their wiki? There we go. Chain based at it's based out of Finland. Okay. Yeah. So Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and there's some in the U.S. Belarus, Belarus, Ukraine, Germany, Bulgaria, Russia. Cool. It's like a Burger King or McDonald's competition. Competitor. Okay, I'm gonna run downstairs and get the laundry. Oh yeah, move the laundry from the washer to the dryer. Which means you guys can watch Jess in the background. Mulching. I'll be right back. Where's all our snow? What'd you do with all our snow, Farmer Joe? I better get on plowing or else there'll be nothing to do. Okay, get this plowed. See when can we start planting. We plant. Better pay attention to the field. Not plow through my new road. Well, I'll plow through some of my new roads. $1,000 something. Uh-huh. $8,600 for that tractor. This tractor needs repair and fuel as well, so I should probably go do that before, like, it's probably driving slower already. Hey, Don. Let's go. I'll wait to go to the end. Nah, fuel station's over. We'll go halfway up the field and go get fuel and repairs. No, we're buying new mulchers, new everything. Well, we might have to mulch a little bit before we buy a new one, but... Oh. That's a growing field. We shouldn't be cutting through that. Fuel up. Before I run out of fuel. Solution for what? When you run out of fuel? Yeah, I did that. And then you have to get a jerry can and walk the jerry can all the way to the tractor. going to bother washing because we're going right back to the field. You're going to have to lime all of that too. Hey, wait, while I'm here, you've got this all mulched, so. Yeah, apparently going downstairs and turning the dryer on melts all the snow. Change your mind. Forget Burger King. Go in the soup instead. Probably healthier. Emergency food protocol engaged. I hope you're not motivating the kitchen. Come up with beef stew. Awesome. Just knows things I don't. You're scared to motivate the kitchen now. You learned your lesson from last time you tried to motivate the kitchen. It's not very secret if you tell people about it. slice of homemade bread. That homemade bread is always good. It makes me think of beer bread too. You can go and buy beer now. You can go and dry it. Well, yesterday, just decided to go chopping, and all of a sudden I get a phone call. I can't get this truck started. Like, okay, I'll be right there. The battery is just completely dead, so we've known that's a bad battery for a while now. So I guess we're gonna end the stream a little early today and go out and buy a battery. Reese Cups is a very good emergency food rations. Can't go wrong there. If it's at eye level, I'll eat it. So it's easy to hide stuff from me, apparently. I think it might actually be a good option to mulch everything, wait for one growth stage, and then plow everything. Depending when you buy the property, I guess. Peanut butter balls. Oh, those are good. She only makes them for Christmas. Yeah, it's not like a peanut butter you would get out of a jar, though. It's a bit of a different flavor, different textured peanut butter, but it's made out of peanuts. Yeah, maybe it's like peanut butter and sugar mixed together to make a very sugary peanut butter, and then dipped in chocolate. Reese Cup. Or you'll have to do a secret spy program to get information out of the kitchen. You want to see the eggs that they're right beside the chicken pen? I can show those. In fact, I could just tab to pick up. I wish you could tab to your house. Hi, chickens. We sold most of our eggs, but we've got some over here. Yeah, they did a really good job with the chickens. I really like what they did with the chickens. They just look good. Yes. Yes. Huh? It's got the globe logo on it. How did I add it? It has this logo on it, the little globe. So I added right here, browser. Browser. Your OBS doesn't have browser? What?
I want to go into browser settings and think that I wanted to see what your browser settings is.
Properties. Oh yeah, right here, height.
Okay. That's what I want to see.
800.
I'm like, yes, I like when you're playing first.
Why does yours not have a browser? 700. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. Why is your OBS different than mine? You can't even do the mini chat if you don't have the browser option. Is that better? Now you can see the gauges. What about the scrolling bar on the bottom? Does that need to be edited so that we can see that back corner? Probably could do that too.
I see how many hours you know what to do.
Whoa, don't do that. Don't think I can change that length. Yeah, I can't change it. It just goes off screen. Yeah, it just goes way off screen.
Okay. It seems
Yeah. I'll get back to the game so you can see the chat.
Now, but
I can just edit it slightly. So live chat properties, let's make it 680 and see what that looks like. Looks less cut off now. Yeah, same with me, Iron Thunder. Third tab from the top, I have browser. It's a little globe, and Jess does not have it on her OBS. This is better? Okay. So you can see the menu on the top corner, and you can see the gauges on the bottom. Is the top cut off a little bit? Oh, it'll change. Okay.
I mean, the comment was
You know, but I can change the size of it so that now the cutoff is a little bit better at the top. At least it leaves a full line there. You can slightly see the top line above it. By changing the height of the line. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hey, Michael. That seems... you guys are probably thinking that's cold. If it feels like 64, that's probably not cold. OBS, I have 27.1.3 version, yep. And yours? Same version. Well, that's not possible. To restart it? I don't know. Or even reinstall. Yeah, if you reinstall, you have to redo all the settings. Yeah. Yep, the chat is better. There's less of it on the screen, but at least you guys can see what's going on in the game. Our chat doesn't move that quick anyway. Kian? Is this the best map? No, but yes. For a map that you want to just build your own farm and have everything the way you want it, yes, by far the best map. If you want to make a bunch of money, there's no contracts on this map. It's hard to make money here. We're playing on medium difficulty. We normally play on hard difficulty. But I love this map. Build our own roads, build our own fields, build our own farm. If you do multiplayer, start on separate ends of the map or build everything on your own. I love it. We just need bigger equipment now. Now that we've bought a new field, we need bigger tractors, bigger plows, bigger mulchers. Yeah, Iron Thunder, I've been scared to use Steam Labs. Because Steam Labs does allow you to add a lot of cool features to the stream. Yeah, and I think Steam Labs isn't misusing the information you give them, but you don't know. It's probably all being collected and put in a big database. I hope not, but I have some privacy concerns with Steam Labs. Yeah. Not hitting the spot anyway. I'm going to try to eat these chips. Nope, they're not hitting the spot. There's some truth in that. But you realize you really don't have any anymore. We've given that up with the internet. Yeah, if you've got a phone, if you've got a smartphone and you have an ID and a credit card, the world knows everything about you. And they're my favorite types of chips, which grocery stores don't really carry anymore, so when Jess finds them, I'm always excited. But they're not hitting a spot today, Morgan. Not really a breakfast food. No, I'll just wait to eat until lunch and have lunch in an hour from now or so. Which place? What's it called? Tootsie's? Oh yeah, Tootsie's is a restaurant. Oh, yeah, they had really good breakfast, but they're only open during the week. It's like a 50s diner. At least they pretend to be a 50s diner. They don't try too hard. They just focus on huge portions and good food. Somewhere on here someone's collecting rocks because I see the difference in texture. Yeah, I told them I loved my chips and now they've stopped carrying them, so be careful. And my favorite barbecue sauce, that stopped. All my favorite foods disappearing out of stores, and I'm gonna have to protest. It's like you find that perfect flavor that you just like, that it just hits your spot, and then they take it away from you. It's like, was I the only one buying it? Most likely it's a supply issue. A lot of stuff is a supply issue right now. The shop always has a steering wheel, but the day you decide to go buy one, yep, that's the day they no longer carry it, or they're just out of stock. Yep, that's how it goes, it seems like. With the chip shortage and the supplies issues right now, we're gonna have to just get used to waiting longer, I think, and paying higher prices for stuff, which is not cool. I forgot. Food's ready. I mean, not for me, but Iron Thunder. And if you're wondering why there's those mini fields at the end, it's because eventually they will be bigger fields matching up with the rest of the property as we buy it. I'm pretending we own all the property around when I'm deciding on how to build and shape the existing field. So here there's a huge field, and then right at the end there's a tiny little mini field. Tiny little mini field. You're getting three in one. You see here is that weird looking field. But if you look at the map, so we got this field here. Can't see the split in here, but you can see the two fields here. That line matches directly over here, so this here will be one big field. Over here, this brown one will eventually hook up to this one, and we'll have one field here. The road will go through here, so that'll be one field. That makes sense. And up here we've got this long field. Eventually it'll go up here as well. I don't know where it'll end over here, but this is going to be a long field. And then here's another split, and this will be another square field up here or something like that. This long field might get split in half someday. It might be too long of a field because it go over here. Maybe it'll get split over here somewhere. So yeah, and we're planning on starting cows over here on this corner. Jess's idea, and I like it. And she's got a place for beehives as well. You want to do at least one beehive before we put the cow pasture down? No, not a lot of honey to start with, but at least we're starting, right? Cows take a long time, so yeah, we might buy 2 mature cows. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. I did not know that with manure spreader you could do both stages of fertilization at the same time. That's cool. Oh. If you add straw to the cows, you get solid manure. If you don't add straw, you get liquid manure. Something like that. Huh. Hadn't thought of that. But that'd be, yeah, we're gonna have to learn that. We haven't done that at all yet. What kind of spreader we buy? Oh, I'm not done yet. Keep going. A little foggy, a little cloudy in game. Oh look, real world too. Sort of see Jess in the background there. In the fog. Collecting rocks. Hey Best Gamer, welcome back. I mean mini rocks. I'll give you that one, Mile ago. She's drawing alien designs on the field the way she's swerving all over the place. Oh boy. Milo, you're funny. Best Gamer says, I'm back. Milo Girl goes, I'm front. Sure takes a long time plowing all this, but it'll be worth it. Once we have the crops coming in for this next winter, it'll be worth it. Instead of Farmer Joe, it has to say Mini Jess. I'm sure she'll get right on that. I'm the mini one. I mispronounced my name on purpose. Yeah, all the videos on my laptop are uploaded. There's one video on this PC that needs to still be uploaded. Yeah, definitely yawning. So I'm headed for Calgary this week. Just remembered. Today, right after the stream, I'm going to run to the store, get a new battery for the pickup, and then I'm going to jump in the big rig and drive to Wenatchee, Washington. And then on Monday, tomorrow morning, I drive to Moses Lake, Washington, pick up a load there that goes to Calgary. I don't know what the routing for that is. So let's go high spell Wenatchee. There's Wenatchee. I really want that on a map. Wenatchee. Directions. Give me directions. There we go. Directions to Moses Lake. Oh, okay, so just south. That'll be new for me. That'll be a good video. I don't think I've ever taken a big rig down that road. That's just an hour down the road. and then Calgary. From Moses Lake. Eastport. Go through Idaho, Eastport, and then, well, we'll take Highway 2. This is car directions. The truck is going to take probably about 13 hours. I could do a detour to Milo. It's just a little detour. Only makes it an extra 2 hours. Yeah, that'll be an interesting drive. Cool. So I guess I'll deliver in Calgary on Tuesday morning, noonish. Where'd Farmer Joe go? There she is. Do we need a road through here? We might need a road through here. Especially if we get cows, there may be we might have to build a road. Yeah. Well, it'll be one field though, in the future. Yeah, but there'll be no need to drive through this field once this becomes one field. I don't know, we'll have to consider building a road around this side of that forest. First, we have to build the cattle pasture and our house. And that'll help us decide where the road would go. I don't know which house I'm going to add. 60 grand. Hey, Lewis. Good evening to you. Good afternoon to Milo. Good morning to myself. Yes, we are creating new fields. We bought property. We are going to have money coming in. Well, 30% more money coming in. 30% more cost too, but there will be some good money coming in next winter. And this section of land does not have a lot of forest, not a lot of rock. We're actually going to be able to make use of most of this land. Like, I'm not even halfway done plowing. Hey, sure, noob. How's Apollo doing? We're gonna plant on these fields. We're gonna plant because we're gonna. It's gonna be a spring plant. Sorghum, soybean, and I can't remember what the third one was. We're going to plant oat. So probably a big field over here of sorghum, soybean, and we got a field down here still too that needs to be planted. Could be oat down there. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of crop. We want to get into sugar beets too. Yep, that's gonna take ages, but we need sugar beet for production. But that's not quite there yet. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of mini crop. A lot of crop. Yep. Money will be rolling in. Are you catching up with the rock collecting? Or you haven't done the other fields? Okay. I'm like, I better get on this. I'm pretty good. I'm still coughing. It's been, what, 4 weeks now, and I'm still coughing, but the cough is so much better. It's not a lot. It's more controllable. Every now and then I go into these coughing spasms, but much better. Much, much better. Some people are saying their cough stuck around for 7 weeks or so. So, I got another month of this. Yeah, how's the COVID doing in your family? I know you had a family member that was getting tested for COVID. And if they are positive, hopefully they got mild symptoms like I did. Oh boy, hopefully you can stay away from getting it. Because being sick sucks. Went from hangry to angry. That's not good. Oh no, hopefully your sister's alright. Yeah, sick really sucks. Hopefully she does better soon. So you were so hungry, you said you could eat anything. So you got the one thing you dislike. The one thing. At least you did say you could eat anything. Spaghetti is a very easy meal to make, Jess says. Spaghetti and pasta are fast, quick meals. Depends how you make it, but they can be fast, quick meals. Iron Thunder, yes! There's all these different types of names for all these different kinds of noodles. They're all the same darn thing! They're all the same thing. There's all these different kinds of names, and it's all the same. It's like, I don't care what shaped noodle you put into the food. Just put a noodle in there. If you're gonna make a pasta or whatever, I don't care what shape it is. It's all noodles. It's all flour and eggs. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm on your side of the page there, Iron Thunder. Yes, you can. Lewis has a good point. You can put different sauces in there. There's going to be a red pasta or a white pasta, different sauces in there. But the noodles themselves are all this darn. I don't care what kind of shape you put in it. It's still the same thing. You're eating mac and cheese. I don't care if it's macaroni or penne. Yeah, spaghetti may be the noodle itself, the style of noodle. I don't understand spaghettis and pastas and stuff like that. Maybe it's because I just don't care for them. I mean, they're good once in a while. I actually request pasta every now and then. I'll request a spaghetti every now and then, but what shape the noodle is, I don't care, but I'm not going to eat it very often. People that eat mac and cheese as a meal, it's like, come on, that's not a meal. What is it? Jess says it's a meal. She's got strong feelings about this, but it's not a meal. It's a weird, it's a college dorm. Fast food. Or no, not fast food. Food is food. The rest is gibberish to me. I know Jess asked, what do you want? I'm like, food. But what kind of food? I'm like, good food. If you don't know how to make delicious food, just add chili to everything. I add ketchup or barbecue sauce to everything, yep. Iron Thunder's having a mental breakdown. You can't order Subway with barbecue sauce in the US. Tried it again in Washington. They didn't like that either. So we don't do that. Well, in Canada we do. Oh yeah, anyone that comes to North America from the West, or not the West, any people coming from Eastern countries think our food is bland, so bland, because Eastern civilizations use a lot more flavors and spices, and when you say that in North America, they think hot food, like spicy hot. No, not hot food. Just spicy, different flavors that like. I definitely think Eastern civilization knows how to make better food. I'm just so picky, I'm not a fan. I'm too picky of an eater. So, yeah. Sit down at the table and go, oh, spaghetti, get up and go make your own food? Woo! You might be in trouble. Or maybe if you volunteered to make a meal for the whole family, you could get away with it and make the food you wanted for the whole family. And go, hey, these are the ingredients I need. I'd like to make a meal for the family. You could maybe make the food you want and force everybody else to eat the food. No thanks, I'd rather eat spaghetti. I cannot eat what's in front of me sometimes. I'm a very picky eater, but Jess knows what I like, so anything she makes for me, I'll go eat. Okay, I am going to be right back. Well, let's go a little closer to that other field so we can watch her pick rocks. Run downstairs and get the laundry out of the dryer. Hopefully it's dry. Last time I pulled it out of that dryer, it wasn't. Oh no, the food was so boring that they had to add flavor to their food at restaurants just to make it edible. Yeah. When you're not used to a certain food, it's I'm guessing any American tourist coming your way or any Western country coming your way think the food is way too spicy. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Apparently we become the food channel again. Yeah, Milo brought up food. No, Iron Thunder I think brought it up. No, Milo maybe brought it up first. And ever since then, we are farming food. Sure. Digital food, but yep, I'm looking forward to buying a bigger plow. For sure, bigger plow. Yeah, I try to eat fairly healthy. It's not a healthy diet, but it's definitely a healthier diet than most truckers eat. I stay away from restaurants a lot. Yeah, the only best chocolate chip cookie out there is one that has just enough dough to keep the chocolate chips together to make it look like a cookie. You just need a little bit of dough to stick the chips together. That's the best type of chocolate chip cookie. We honestly might not get this field plowed in game day. It's 1500 already. It's gonna get dark on us. That's okay though, we're in the winter, so. I did. Well, I was eating a lot less dairy products because of COVID, and I find that I'm already breaking nails more. I need the calcium. Oh, I'm muted. You guys see Farmer Joe getting abducted? She just disappeared right off the screen and just gone. Magic. There's aliens about. Abductions going on. Speaking of all this food, Jess is gonna go make some food. Thanks, Jess. Yeah, I was muted. Iron Thunder, I was definitely muted. And then we're gonna call it a day once she's got the food ready. Chicken quesadillas. Oh yeah, and everybody that joins here on the weekend, remember Jess streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during the week at what time? 4? 4:30 Pacific time? So, yeah, look between that time. Most of you guys show up there as well and say hi every once in a while. I like the way we're doing this channel now. I really like it. Sharing the channel with the two of us. People don't have to subscribe to different channels. And this channel is more active. So it's a win-win-win. You guys probably like listening to her better than me anyway. I talk about guy stuff and you don't? How is this channel about guy stuff? Have you seen all the cooking? I guess cooking is guy stuff too, but this is not a tractor and trucking channel. This is obviously a food channel. This is obvious to me. Start playing Cookie Simulator. There are some cooking simulators out there, like, or restaurant simulators at least. I know there's some fast food ones anyway. So I know they exist. Where is my Steam? Here we go, Cooking Simulator. This music. Yeah, this actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's a lot of barbecue sauce or whatever they were pouring. It looks like it's more like Set the Kitchen on Fire simulator. It's definitely looking. You're grilling fish after you set the kitchen on fire. You would be forever hungry playing this game. It'd be a horrible game. Restaurant simulator, tastemaker. So you actually build your restaurant. It's kind of like The Sims, but a restaurant. Oh, just found some good unpasteurized cheese and... Anyway, I'm gonna go farming until food is ready. Or if she needs help. It looks like there's several different cooking simulators and restaurant simulators. Actually look like they might be fun games. So who knows, on Tuesday you guys will be watching Restaurant Simulator. Yeah, unpasteurized cheese, there's just something better about it. It does cost a lot more, it just tastes good. Yeah, you can't find it in our grocery stores. It's not an easy find. I think it goes bad a lot faster. I think we're halfway done plowing this field. Halfway, because we're through the number on the mini map. We're a little over halfway, just a little bit over halfway. Yikes. Yes, please. It'll be worth all this plowing. It'll be worth it. Once we can buy bigger equipment because of all of this, it'll be well worth it. That's the thing with No Man's Land. You have to actually make your own fields. Just all grassland, prairies, and trees. And rocks. You could cut the trees down to get more farmland, but honestly, you don't need to. I cut a bunch of small trees down that are scattered in the middle of nowhere, but the forest, I'm leaving those up. See, Jess disappears. We stop talking about food, and all of a sudden the stream just goes quiet. We're nothing without Jess. Maybe everybody's gone eating. Yeah, that could be it. We're all so hungry. What's that? I'm hungry. I am definitely very hungry. Are you asking what size of meal? You're eating said food. You're losing your mind building a fence in Grantal, or actually in Blumengart, or whatever that is. Well, not striking. Canadian truckers are not striking, but there are a small amount of truckers that are protesting in the capital and also on the Saskatchewan border. Saskatchewan or Alberta? That's Saskatchewan border, right? That's Alberta, Alberta border. So there is some protest going on. Every capital city in every province, every big city has a protest going on. Well, we had a protest here in town. So every town has got a protest going on about the truckers and the mandates that are making it unfair for truckers. So it's interesting. Yeah, it's making national news. Yeah, it started off as a trucker thing, and now it's... Yeah, they raised $10 million on GoFundMe, and GoFundMe has decided not to give that money to the protest because GoFundMe says it's an occupation and not a protest. I think there's a fine line between that. I think a few people ruined that for everyone. Oh, trying to match the corners up? Yeah, I feel for you, Iron Thunder. I feel for you. Yep, I feel for you. So basically the whole thing started as a anti-government mandating vaccines for truckers crossing the border to the US. Or coming back from the US to Canada, you have to be fully vaccinated. That's what it started as, and now I don't know what it is anymore, but I support many things that they're protesting. I don't support some of the things they're protesting, so I'm kind of in the middle. Some politics going on. Our leadership has definitely dropped the ball. Sounds good. Well, I'm going to end the stream here, but I'm going to quickly say my opinion. And I am perfectly fine with you guys disagreeing with my opinion. It's called an opinion for a reason. I think there's nothing wrong with the vaccine. I think there's nothing wrong with hey, you didn't get the vaccine, you can not go to a movie theater, you cannot go to a hockey game. But I have a problem with, you didn't get the vaccine and now you can no longer work. You didn't get the vaccine, and as a nurse, you no longer have a job. You can no longer cross the border. I have a problem with the government mandating that. I think it's the government's job to educate, but not enforce stuff like that. When you're making laws that are unfair to a certain group of people, things could derail very quickly and it could go wrong. And Jess says, yeah, you could have a concert that, hey, this is an unvaccinated concert. This day of the week, the concert here is unvaccinated, and this day over here is vaccinated only. That's fine. Let people do that. But the government, I don't think it's the government's job. I don't think it's the government's job to tell us how we treat our own bodies. I am pro-vaccination. A lot of you guys are not, but I am pro-vaccination. I am anti the government telling me that I have to. So that's my personal perspective. I think everybody has the right to their beliefs, and the government should not be forcing anything on people. Iron Thunder, I had the same thought. Everybody in pre-World War II Germany, all these laws are getting put in place, and everybody's like, well, it's only this, you have a choice. But you go on down the slippery slope and things, it sets you up for future things, that things could go wrong. As long as you have a government that is ruling fairly, it's not a problem right now. But when you set rules like this, in the future, if you have a bad leader, they could go, hey, we've done this in the past, the government regularly has done this, there's nothing illegal about it, and then use it to unfairly do things. So I don't know, that's my problem. I think government needs to be a bit small. I'm not an anarchist, I just think government needs to be a little smaller. I think the government is overreaching. That's my opinion. So it's my 2 cents. My food is ready, so. Alright, I've got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am out of here. You guys all stay safe. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.